We were looking at ovarian cancer to identify new genes that we could possibly develop drug targets against. And in this study, we identified that CD151, which is a protein that's expressed on the surface of the cell, is very important for ovarian cancer cells to survive. So in our study, the focus of our work was done over 40 samples that were taken from patients and cell lines were derived from those patient samples. We did, towards the end of the study, try to look whether the levels of CD151 correlated with outcome or had any clinical parameters. And so in that portion of the work, we looked at 1,000 patient tumors. When we looked at the larger cohort of patients, we found that patients that had tumors with high levels of CD151 tended to have a poor outcome. And so we think this is important because it could be used as a biomarker to determine ahead of time which patients might have a better outcome and which ones might have a poor prognosis. The main idea from this study that we wanted to emphasize is that ovarian cancer is many diseases, and so it's important to be able to push towards a more personalized approach as opposed to having a single treatment for all ovarian cancer patients. For the scientific community, one of the things that I think is very important of this study is that we looked at the importance of 16,000 genes across these 40 ovarian cancer cell lines. And so hopefully to the research community, and specifically those that are trying to identify new targets in ovarian cancer, they can use some of this information, and hopefully this will lead to the identification of other therapeutic targets. I'm Mauricio Medrano. I'm a research associate at the Princess and Margaret Cancer Center.